Hey, what's up? It's Jay here. I just wanted to go over some of these artifacts and tools and crystals that I found um, along the East Coast, mostly in my town, but some other towns as well. It's going to be a little hard for me to do because I didn't plan the sun to be shining in my favor. I should be on the other side of the table, but I have them set up this way. So these ones over here are my Plymouth collection. These ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, are from 2 years ago, I believe, 2 or 3 years ago. And then these two up here, and these ones down here, are from 2025, this year, when I went down for the fireworks. I showed these ones in previous videos, but I didn't show this one yet. And I thought that one was kind of cool. It had the little notches on all 4 sides to be like a tomahawk or like a war hammer. But it's interesting because the style of it is a bi-faced, kind of like older one type hand tool, and it fits in the hand perfectly like this, and it's even like the whole thing's at an angle, like a big bowl, but it's bowled out in the middle here, probably the way it came off of the host rock. And you can see on this side where they cut into the rock, and then this is where they smashed it off of the rock to give them that pattern. Well, not that pattern, but that shape would have all been preformed before they hit it off the rock. This is probably an older style tool, the hand tool, and was probably repurposed at some point as a hand axe, or war hammer, war axe, hatchet. A lot of these other pieces I was showing before, they're real nice, like some of my Frogman collection up here. And down in here, I don't know if I've showed this one before. Very nice piece. You can see the face. I'm going to get in the angle where I can see it over here. The left side profile on the bottom of this piece where it's flat, where you would hold it, and then this is the crushing and cutting end. And these are 2 big axe heads, larger axe heads. This one's crystal. This one's like a green crystal with some veins going through it. And it also has carved in, what's it called? It's just these like M carvings, or like and then it's like a circle up here and a circle down there, and it follows it lines up with these marks that are in the stone, the veins. So I thought that was interesting on that side. And you can see the angle of the cut to be probably right-handed if it was held in this position. This one's a little different. This one's held like straight up like this. It would be mounted, and that's the business end. This is the top, probably where they cut it off of the host rock, and then this is the bottom. And then when I flip it over, it's got all this painting on it. I hope that's coming through in the sunlight. I really can't see on my screen unless I go like this in the shade. So that was a very cool piece, I thought. I found this years ago. This is part of the Frogman collection. It is just south of the Bridgewater Triangle. And there was a blue crystals there, or some sort of blue sedimentary crystal. Oh, quartzite. There's one here that has a really cool face. I found this one in South Weymouth behind a cat clinic, and it makes some really cool faces. You hold it certain ways. See, the left side profile. It's kind of heavy, a really big piece. And I'm gonna get these guys wet in a minute, so you guys can see what they look like wet. Because some of them, like this one here, looks amazing. The detail that pops out in this guy when he's wet. And a lot of these ones, the details in that will pop out. Details in the conglomerate will pop out nicely in the pieces like this that are like vein material or like pegmatite formations. This piece here stands up. I believe it makes a mammoth this way. And it makes a face this way. I've shown this one before. And it makes a couple of the images and faces and animals as well. And that's a pretty big piece. This is my Charlie collection. I found these guys here when I was walking with Charlie. Charlie the dog. You guys might have seen some of those videos. So, yeah, I've shown some of those before. But we're going to see what they look like in the sunlight, wet. This is a nice old type of axe head. You can see the shape of it and how it was grooved in there. Grooved into the sticks. This wouldn't have been a hand tool. This would have been mounted on a handle. Unlike this piece, which is a multi-purpose hand tool, you can hold it like this to get that. And this is for cutting rock, like masonry work. And then like this is an edge here. It also makes a cool duck head for a bird. You see that. So we're going to get these guys wet. These ones here, I found in South Weymouth over by the reservoir. Probably about 5 years ago or so. These ones are really cool. The images on these two, depending on how you hold them and turn them, make a lot of cool different things. And this one makes a lot of cool faces and birds. There's a bird head there with the beak, the wings coming out. It also makes a face when you hold it like this somehow. Can't really see. The sun is kind of right in my direction. And you have some hand tools over here. See how you would hold these to etch some other types. This is or for pecking, or some of the bigger ones like this. Yeah, still small tip. This one is more just like for abrasion or etching, kind of like, or grinding maybe. It's held like this. Makes a face like that. That one makes a face like that. Those like mammoths. They do make faces on the other side. Another mammoth. Alright, so I'll be back with you guys in 1 minute. And we're going to get these guys wet. We'll see what they look like. Actually, it's going to be a whole other video. Thank you guys.